a great squad. We've got a squad that can win the IPL. We've got lots of talent. But guess what? We're going to find a way to be different than everybody else. I talked about 4 words. 1 was attitude. 1 was effort. 1 was a commitment. And the last part is care. Guys, first thing you'll notice straight away is I brought everybody into the huddle for the first time. So this group and this tournament for me, it's not just about the players and the coaches, right? What we try and create here at Delhi Capitals is we try and create a family environment. One thing that I'll guarantee every single one of you guys is I'll treat the captain, I'll treat the senior players, I'll treat the media guys, I'll treat the baggage guys, I'll treat everyone exactly the same. If we don't do that, then we can't create a family environment, right? And it's one thing for me to stand here and talk about it. At the end of the day, every single one of us have got to live that. That's one of our values, right? One of our values for the next 2.5 months is that we live our lives together like a family. If we do that, we have fun, we enjoy ourselves, and if we're doing that, we're playing good cricket, okay? A few things that I want to tell you all about me. I look around, there's some faces here that I know, some faces I know well. The majority of this group I don't know, all right? And my biggest challenge, and the coach's biggest challenge over the next 7 to 10 days before the first game is for us to get to know all you guys as well as we possibly can. As a coach, I want to create and I want to forge relationships with you guys as soon as I can. Because if I don't, I know I'm not going to get the best out of you, okay? So what we're going to do, after the game tonight, we might go back and 3 or 4 of us might sit down, we might just have a coffee and chat. When you're sitting in your hotel room, there'll be a lot of you players that don't know yourselves very well either. When you're sitting in your hotel room, leave your door open. I'll have my door open, you can walk past, come in and have a chat. Right? That's how we're going to start to create something different than most teams in this tournament. Because I can guarantee you right now, everybody's sitting here and they're all saying the same thing. We've got a great squad, we've got a squad that can win the IPL, we've got lots of talent, but guess what? We're going to find a way to be different than everybody else. And the little things that we do and the attention that we pay to detail, that'll separate us from the rest of these teams in the IPL. I know it, I've seen it, right? This franchise over the last 3 or 4 years has had a lot of success. Guess what? That was built on some of these things I'm talking about now. I don't care what players were here, it's irrelevant, because I know if we stick to these things and we live these things day after day, we're going to have a lot of success, and more importantly, we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. It's not a big commitment, we've got 8-9 weeks together, right? We can all commit to that, we've all done it before. Most of us have done it before, even the under-19 boys, you've all done it before, right, in World Cups. You spent 2 or 3 months together. You know what it takes to have success. A few things about me, the things that I love. I love the game, I love coaching, I love DC, I love winning. That's what I'm all about. My job as coach, James's job as coach, Praveen's job as coach, every day that we turn up, our job is to make you guys a little bit better every single day. But one thing that you have to guarantee and bring with that is the attitude upon yourself to get better every day. We can't bring that, we can help you with it, but we can't bring it. And that's one thing that's a non-negotiable here at Delhi Capitals. When you turn up to train, you're trained to get better, right? So you bring that attitude. Some of the guys that were here last year, I talked about 4 words that I wanted to make sure that we lived our daily lives by. 1 was attitude, I just talked about then. 1 was effort. We bring 100% effort to everything that we do. When we turn up to train, we bring 100% effort, everything we do. The 3rd one was what? Commitment. You write these down, did you? You got them written on the back of your hand, huh? Commitment was the 3rd thing that we talk about, right? We've got to commit to the things that we talk about. It's no good just talking about them, they just become words, right? We commit to those things and we do them day after day. And the last part of the puzzle is care. And that goes back to the family thing at the start. Regardless if you played 1 game, you played 100 games, or you played no games, if you're a staff member, you're a coach, you're a media manager, whatever you are, we show genuine care to each other regardless of what's going on. Regardless if we've won the first 6 games or we've lost the first 6 games, we are showing genuine care to one another. Because that, again, will separate us from the rest, right? Some things that I don't like. I don't like laziness. I don't like lateness. I don't like sitting back and watching people wasting their talent. I don't like watching people wasting time. Because part of the care thing for me is if you finished your training session, part of the care thing is looking around and understanding how you might be able to help somebody else. the end of the day, you're all great players. You wouldn't be here if you weren't great players. But take it upon yourself to look around and think, okay, I'm done. How can I help somebody else here? Okay? Right now, boys, I don't know. There's a lot of you here I don't know from a bar of soap, but right now, I'll guarantee you, I'm your best friend in the world. That's the way I want you to look at me and approach me, as if I'm your best friend in the world. I'm the head coach, yes, and I'll have some conversations with you sometime that you might not like. Hopefully not, but it'll probably happen at some stage. There'll be conversations that you mightn't like. But if those conversations ever happen, I've only got your best interest at heart, right? I'm only ever trying to make you better. Because I know if I make you better, I make the team better, and then we win more games. Okay, so for 10 weeks, starting from now, we're going to work hard. Bottom line is, we're going to have a whole lot of fun. A whole lot of fun, all right? I'm a pretty happy-go-lucky sort of guy. I'm happy to have a joke and a laugh. When it's cricket time, I'm serious, right? Because that's my job, to make you all better and get the best out of you on a daily basis. Let's have some fun. The journey starts today. No doubt when more and more players join the squad over the next couple of days, we'll have more of these chats. But that's just a bit of an outline about me and what I'm about and what the Delhi Capitals are all about. Okay? Jump into your warm-up. Let's get a good session started.